So I'm trying to do a vlog this week to film a few things. My little camera that I usually film with is not doing that well, so I'm having a hard time getting footage out, but I can always do it on my phone. Today I have on a sweater, and I'm gonna get up and show it to you. It's like different textured sweaters, and I think I got the idea from Erin Busby Style to buy a sweater with different textures. And this one comes down long. It has, this is something I wanted to point out, it has a touch of wool in it. I just cannot take wool at all. It just really bothers me. So I have on a like a liner type thing. I'll see if I can find it, but it's just a little liner that you can wear under sweaters and it protects. But my neck really is vulnerable and breaks out, you know, and gets really red and irritated. What I do is I will also get a scarf that sort of matches what I'm wearing if I'm doing a turtleneck. This little top that I have underneath, the little t-shirt thing, it is also a turtleneck, but for extra protection, I just put a scarf that sort of matches, and it sort of gives it another layer, I think, and you know, it doesn't look too bad. It looks kind of cute. So I do that, and that helps protect my neck even more, because I know several of you, I have mentioned this on Instagram, and several of you have said that, you know, you also suffer from an allergy to wool, any kind of wool, even if it's just a touch in it, a blend. I just can't take it. It is very cold today, so I'm actually dressing very casually for work. I have on this sweater and leggings and just some low flat boots, so I'll show it to you. I'm not even sure who made this sweater. I'll have to look it up and put it down below. This is the outfit. It is, you know, as you can see, it's different textured sweaters. It's very cold today, so I just have it over leggings, and I'll show you. This is the t-shirt. This is the little t-shirt I have on underneath. It really makes a big difference. It helps keep you warm, plus it really does protect against wool if you have a hard time with it like I do. A bird just flew by the window and Oliver went crazy. I mean, it flew right by him. He was sitting on the bed, it flew right by him and taunted him. And these little shoes that I have on, I just got at Belk. They were going out of business. And my empties, I have my old shoes that I was using, but they got holes in them and the bottom of them, and they just absolutely, water was seeping in. So I bought some new ones, but I just get them when they're going out of bit, you know, when they're discontinuing them, and very much on sale. These were just about $20. So this is my outfit for the day. I'll show you something. I talk about this on Instagram all the time. It's this little place that sells jewelry. I'll show it to you. And they have the most unusual way to advertise. And I'll put that down. I'll insert it right now. Now, all of you that follow me on Instagram, y'all have seen this plenty of times. But for those that don't, these people have a shop that buy gold, I guess. Professional jewelry. They're a jewelry place. Yeah. And so they use a chicken, that is a chicken, on top of a little yellow Volkswagen Bug, and I just don't know what that has to do with jewelry. And the front of his face, his mouth is, I'll have to show y'all that on another day. The front, because I have to park across the street. The front of his face is, his mouth is wide open, like, well, like something surprising's happened to him. So I don't know. Maybe he's laying the golden egg. Maybe it's the chicken, or it's supposed to be the goose. Maybe it's the chicken laying the golden egg. I don't know. And he's in the process of laying the egg. But his face looks surprised. You can't see it, but I'll show it another day. But I cannot figure out what this has to do with selling jewelry. Okay, here's the front of that car. I know cars are going by, so it's hard to see. But now how that makes people want to buy jewelry with a chicken with its mouth open, I have no idea. I just don't get it. It looks very surprised. But that's what they're using as their symbol to sell jewelry. I don't know. I don't get it. I went to the grocery yesterday, and there's a man there that bags my groceries that I just absolutely love. His name is Don. I talk about him a lot on Instagram and some Insta stories that I do. And this man fascinates me. I would say he's in his 90s, and he still works. He bags groceries. He kind of is, well, he is stooped and kind of, you know, shuffles a little bit. Kind of like the man does, the older character that Tim Conway played in the Carol Burnett Show. Those of you that are my age will remember that. And but the thing that's so interesting is he's so cool. He wears his hair kind of long in the back, even though he's very, very old, and he wears his gold chains, and like his name tag, it'll say Don, but he'll wear it upside down and wear it down here, you know, and it'll say, looks like Nod instead of Don. And so it's like, you know, he's not going to be ruled by the man. You know, he's going to stick it to the man a little bit. And so you know, you walk by and say, you know, hi, how you doing? You know, how you doing? You know, like Joey from Friends. He's just adorable. And I love him that he still tries, and he just is so kind of with it and cool and stuff. And I wish that I could show his picture. I have been wanting to show it, and I've talked to him about it, but his niece talked to him about it. I was going to put his picture on an Insta story, but his niece talked to him about it, and he at first he said he would, and then he said no, he didn't want to do that. He didn't feel comfortable, so I can't show his picture. But this man is fascinating. He is such an interesting person. But so anyway, that's what goes on at my grocery. I always want to say, make sure that I say hi to Don, and you know, see how he's rebelling against the man, because he does all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to work, and I wish my other camera, I'll take some footage of my office. I think I might have done that before, but anyway, just in case I haven't, I'll take some footage of the office with just my little camera on my phone. So I won't even take my other one. So I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, this is the office, the waiting room. And so we walk into where my office is. There's my desk. And then there's that chair that I'm so proud of with the duct tape. Very classy there. And just some more of my desk. And then there's the kitchen, walking into our little kitchen. And then the office goes on back. A lot of storage back there. Feed the dog in the food and water. And then there's Doug in his office. Busy, busy. So there's a little bit of our office. So it's Wednesday, and I've already vlogged downstairs and said what was going on. I'm getting ready to go get a Tangle Teezer and then stop by the grocery. Oh, I was thinking about, and I mentioned it on Instagram, if you know, I knit washcloths to wash my face with and now my body. If anybody wants to do a, you know, go join me in a knitting live where we knit washcloths, then what you could do is I could, you know, set a time. If anybody's interested, let me know. Set a time, and I can say what, you know, the yarn that we need and the knitting needles that you need, and then, you know, we could do it together. Now, I'm not gonna, it wouldn't be like a tutorial, it'd just be knitting together. So you'd have to know how to knit, and you don't even have to know how to purl, just to cast on, knit, and cast off. That's all you have to know how to do. And if you can do all that, then maybe we could kind of knit together one day and, you know, make some washcloths while we're talking to each other. I thought that might be kind of fun. But, oh, you can learn to knit from any tutorial on YouTube. There are so many knitting tutorials that I couldn't even begin to do one as good as other people do, where they just really show their hands and really teach you how to do it. So just look for any kind of YouTube knitting tutorial, and then you can learn to cast on, knit, cast off. Like I said, you don't even have to learn how to purl to make these, because it's all just knit, knit, knit. That's all it is. And so, I don't know, let me know if that might be fun. I've been wanting to do Instagram lives occasionally, but I get so nervous thinking about it that I can't make myself push that live button. I must be shy. I'm not shy. But I don't know. I don't know why I get nervous thinking about it. But anyway, so I'm going to run out and do my errands, and I think I'll take you all with me. So I'll talk to you in a little bit. You know what? I think it's Wednesday morning, and I'm supposed to teach Spanish today. And I don't really speak Spanish. My daughter homeschools. I did take Spanish in high school, and I actually got a Spanish scholarship. But if you don't use it every day, then you don't remember it. So I don't remember much about it. But, you know, when you homeschool, you have outside people that teach. And so I teach three of my granddaughters Spanish. And so they're supposed to have a Spanish test today, but because I teach them every Wednesday. But my oldest granddaughter has the flu, so not going to be able to do that. And I'm using the Bobbi Brown powder eyeshadow. And I don't know what I think. I have very mixed feelings. I'm going to have to do a review on it and make my mind up. It gives a flawless finish, but it doesn't exactly look dry, but it doesn't exactly look real dewy and moist either, or not moist, but it doesn't look plumped or something. I don't know. It looks pretty matte, I guess that's what it'd be. It doesn't look soft, but then it does at the same time because it looks real flawless. I don't know. I can't decide if it gets in the lines or in wrinkles or not. I'm gonna have to work with it some more, but some days I think it looks good, some days I don't think it looks good. I'm still on my hunt for, you know, my best foundation. So far, I guess the Lancome and the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Oil-Free Photo Finish Foundation is the best. But I found out that a woman in town, she was a makeup artist in New York, and she worked on New York Fashion Week. And so she is back in town and has opened a store. And they sell some of the earrings that I showed not long ago that were handmade by East Tennessee artists. They sell beautiful clothes too. But she has developed her own makeup and skincare line. And so I thought I might go by sometime and get some of her makeup and talk to her and kind of look at the makeup and see what she's got. It could be something real interesting to all of us. So anyway, I have decided that the Beauty Blender, my hair is just so naturally frizzy anyway, but I decided that not the Beauty Blender, shoot fire, the Tangle Teezer. The Tangle Teezer, I have decided, makes my hair the least frizzy of anything. My hair's just so frizzy, especially with all the heat on and the cold, because it's a real cold couple of days, so it's just extra frizzy. Extra frizzy. But I do believe the Tangle Tees, when I brush it or get the tangles out when it's wet, I think it does about the best job that of anything, even more than a comb. And a comb used to be the thing I like best. I need to brush this mess out. I kind of put some curls in it. But anyway, I'm gonna go out and get me another Tangle Tees, and I'll take you all with me. Well, don't ever get one of these things that with the suction thing on the end to put your phone on or to put your camera on, because it doesn't work with the flip. I don't like it at all. It has a little screw thing where you can screw your phone or where you can screw your camera in, and then the suction thing. But the suction thing won't stay, especially in the cold. It will not stay. Okay, you're supposed to do it like that and do it down, and it just pops right up. We have a lot of the Amish or Mennonites, so we're always careful with them. Okay, I mashed it up on the windshield. Let's see if that helps. Because most of them I see, you have to do it on the windshield. They want you to do it that way. I've got it upside down, but it seems to be working okay, so I guess I can just flip the whole thing upside down, just turn my camera around and film going out that way, so. All right, we'll see how it goes. I'm off to, I stopped at Walmart, but I think I'm gonna run on to Sally's because I was gonna get another vlogging thing, but I'll need it. So it is Thursday and I'm home for lunch. I thought I would go back to the office. I'm experimenting with I got travel size of the Diva Curl system. I've got the shampoo, conditioner, and the gel. Now I should have gotten the mousse, but I have some other mousse that I can use as a substitute. And so So I'm gonna shampoo it again tomorrow and do a whole get ready with me using this system, and then I'll do a review on it. So that'll probably come out, today's Thursday, I'll probably upload this tomorrow, and so that'll probably come out like Sunday or Monday. So, and then I think after that I will do the empty nest syndrome. I was talking to my daughter the other day, and she said, you know, there is so much that goes on in this town, so many interesting things, that you need to show more things in the vlog. You know, we've got so many interesting stores and just such a big arts community here. We've got an art center that's just fantastic. We've got a fantastic museum here and it's a small town. We've got a very thriving theater department here in town, and I probably need to go down to the art center. And you know, they have local artists that display their work there, not only art, paintings, but also like jewelry and the earrings that I showed the other day that my last video that my daughter had bought for me. She displays some of her work down there, and just, I don't know, just all kinds of stuff. And I think I might go down there and do a little filming and see, you know, just kind of show some things that our local artists do, because I'm real proud of it. My daughter is very involved. My daughter and son-in-law are very involved in the theater community here. So she said, you know, you need to showcase our little town more. So I think I'm going to try to do that. So I'll do that today, I think. But anyway, so this is my hair today. I think I can do a better job with it tomorrow. So I'm going to redo it tomorrow and film it. So I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. So yesterday I talked about how I did not like the thing that was holding my camera, because it, you know, it had a suction thing on it and it didn't stick to my dashboard. Well, I realized you're supposed to put it on this. It's got this surface and it's real heavy, and then you put it on your dashboard. So it's a good system after all. I just did it wrong. So I wanted to point that out since I talked ugly about it yesterday. Okay, so this is the theater that I was telling you about. This is where my daughter, they have a theater camp here every year. And like I said, for the town this size, they're so supportive of the arts. And you can see what a good size it is too. And I mean, when they put on plays, they put on plays year round. And this place is sold out. Now they have chairs there now, but they have risers that come down that they set up. And you know, it's just everybody turns out, and it's just really, they are so supportive of the arts. We have a lot of local artists here that have shows, and a lot of people that do their jewelry and their crafts, and they have a little shop here. And we also just have a really nice museum. The museum is huge. It's housed in the old high school, and every room is like dedicated to different people that, for the town in the East Tennessee and the county, you know, they give a good history of it, and they bring in artists and stuff for that too. So, you know, it kind of makes me proud. So I'm going to show you, go in the other room, and I told you about Jessica's jewelry in my last video and linked her website. So I'll link it again, and she sells a lot of her stuff here too. She's an East Tennessee artist. I filmed this yesterday, but my camera died, so I'm filming it with my phone. This is the little shop in the Arts Council, where the studio is, and I showed y'all the studio. So just lovely things that local people have made. We've got scarves, and Jessica has a lot. I had linked her jewelry, and I will link it again. Just her beautiful jewelry that she does. She is so talented. And we've just got more jewelry over here. So many talented people. And then we've got beautiful woodworking, and what I like over there is to use, like, they've done, an artist has done ink drawings, and you can use them like for note paper, like thank you notes. I like to buy things locally. I will buy things from our museum and use them as little cards to, you know, thank you notes and stuff like that. So we've got that, and then we've got more jewelry here in the middle with prints of people's work. Okay, and then like, oh gosh, aren't those bowls beautiful? Handmade bowls. Gosh, it's gorgeous. Beautiful. And we'll work over here. Handmade soaps. These little pottery things. And here's some more pottery. I love handmade pottery too. And then we've got books and candles from local authors that write about East Tennessee in our county. And then we've got t-shirts and more woodworking. And then so many people have done their paintings. They display their paintings here, and I have bought several local artists' paintings and just proudly displayed them. And that's called the art market. So anyway, that gives you a little look into my town, and so I will sign off for now, and thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. It's been fun to do. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I'll try to do them a little more often. It's kind of awkward and a little self-conscious to do, but it's a lot of fun too. But anyway, that gives you a little look into me, into my town, and it's just a great place to live. So I'll talk to you all later. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.